Hello. Even me, I was excited as I was watching the video. I was wondering that can we just see to this video not to stop? Okay. Please help me with this part. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to my very wonderful people that are trying to go to bed. No good night yet, but we are done. So I wanted us to understand what the expectation is. Okay, understanding the marketplace, beautiful. I like that. I would love to also get somebody else to say something. Let's see. Trying to see more comments. That's why it's not good to borrow. It's not my laptop. I'm trying to touch the screen. So be able to invest in multiple streams of income, nice. Investing in Dubai and return on investment, nice. I want to learn about multiple real estate opportunity, nice. So somebody says that the volume will be better. So we are trying to see the volume can be better. That's the highest. So just pay some attention. I mean, like this thing, please help us to reduce your phone. I want to understand the Dubai markets. I want to invest in multiple streams of income, invest in Dubai, return investments. I want to know more about real estate market, learn about investment benefits. I want to understand opportunities. And everybody have spoken well. And I'm grateful to be here. And the comments are coming in. So just allow them to come in. Okay. Please, this webinar, it's a masterclass. If you are watching the replay and you have questions, please kindly go to the comment section and get our email and send us the question. And we will send you an answer. Good evening, my lady. Thank you so much. Good evening. So let's also know the country you're watching us from. Okay, so let's talk about the country you're watching us from now. Okay, I want to explore more opportunities, understanding Dubai space, being able to, okay, I want more real estate. I want to learn about real estate. I want to be a top manager. I want to co-invest. Can you, if somebody say, please hope you have a co-investment in Dubai? Okay, I don't know. Understanding the Dubai real estate space. Okay, thank you. This is also to inform you that you need to pay attention, and I want you to, please, I want to be sure you heard what I said. Pay attention because there is no replay. It's a full master class, and the replay is sold. SOL. Thank you so much, Miriam, for this watching from United Kingdom. SOLD. It is definitely going to be sold. So if you don't want to pay, listen attentively. After now, this particular masterclass is going to be sold. And if you're watching the replay and you did not pay us, however you got the replay, it's not nice. So make sure that even if you're watching the replay and you do not pay, look for us and go and pay. It's not going to be expensive. It's going to be less than $50. Less than $50. So let's go. I want to introduce myself. Okay, so let's ask this question before I introduce myself. How many of you are coming here for the first time? This is your first time you are having an opportunity to give the Grace Ofure live masterclass. Let me just know your name. Say, today is my first time. Today is my first time. We can give you a gift. Can we know first timers? Not to give gift to my first timers. Okay? I'm not saying first timers. This crowd, I didn't know I become this popular. All this crowd, nobody's first time. Still waiting. Any first time. That's your very first time listening to me. First time in the matter of class. First time in the matter of class. Okay. At least we have some first timers. Okay. Please just concentrate. Don't look at my face. Nobody can have my phone. Somebody's calling. Don't look at my face. Just concentrate. So we are ready. Are you ready? Yes. Ready, ready, ready? Ready to make money, ready to learn? Good. I will start by saying the topic of our master class today is unlocking Dubai future. Lifecard Co-investments. And this is brought to you by Lifecard Co-investment Limited. So now, going to the next slide, taking you straight to the next slide. It's brought to you by Lifecard, and this is unlocking Dubai future. It's Lifecard. And let me tell you why it's so important that I've written a book when I said unlocking hidden opportunities in co-investments. So today we are going to be talking about unlocking the opportunities in Dubai, working with the Lifecard brand. Here, I need to do a bit of introduction, and it's a global real estate business and an author life coach, season cash flow. This is why I put it here. This is cash flow for me. And so I told them before, because of this, you have to write that I'm very seasoned in cash flow and investment experts. I address all the Lifecard University, and that is why I can trade, because I have been taught to trade, and I'm very excited to draw. I have in coaching, real estate experience, investing almost 2 decades. I've played real estate industry internationally and locally. And today, I have discovered one thing that I've been doing very well, and so many people have tried to strangle me to say, this is not nice, bring it to us. So one of the major things that I like is I enjoy helping people to build sustainable wealth, grow even their businesses, grow their family wealth from one generation to the next generation. And since I started to do that passionately, a lot of people have become not very excited about it, because I try to let people know that it is not important so much for you to buy. It's more important to keep. I want to tell you that buying is not as important as keeping your assets. And keeping your assets, you need an asset manager to understand your plight and begin to see reasons with you, and also understand the plight of your asset manager and let them know why you are taking some decisions. For the purpose of this class, my main goal is to help you help your future. One of the reasons for this investment, for me, it's retirement plan. And the second reason is generational wealth transfer. Even if there's return on investment, my first approach to this is not return on investments. And before I continue, Lifecard is playing a role as an expert, strategist, and a very important person when it comes to return, because I understand, I know my work, I know how to do it. And we are entering into this for your benefits. Number one, premium cash flow investments, return on investments, which we are not pushing withdrawal of return. Rather, we are saying diversification. And we are interested in you bringing out all the best in you. And I will tell you why. On the next slide, I will begin to dip inside some things that you need to hear. People need to be excited or they're angry. Number one, slide should just number one is, can anybody hear me? Please, I want to know if you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. Before I take this slide that is right before you, I want to tell you some things. I'm okay if you take it to the next slide. Number one, what is even real estate investment? The purpose for real estate investment is for wealth building. It's for you to be able to build wealth. And why I choose real estate when it comes to wealth building, I choose real estate because I am a wealth creator. I'm a coach, so I create wealth. I help people to create wealth. I teach people how to create wealth. I choose real estate as my 80% back plan because real estate for me is so important and it's sustainable. And there are some places that we all can really be able to rest in terms of security in our investments. So there are some investment that can only be bad because of the person that is putting the investment together. When I started my real estate journey, I'm going to tell you a bit about myself because for the purpose of those that are going to be listening to me for the very first time and why I need to teach this and also help you understand that I basically know this business. I joined real estate when I was very, very at the lowest level of my life. I've seen poverty, I've seen wealth, and I choose to be wealthy. And that's why there's certain decisions I take, and I take it because I don't want to go back to where I was. I did a lot of real estate education, understanding the entire market, and I made up my mind that I wanted to do this business for myself. And I started by investing. And the first decision I took was to invest in money that is not enough, because for you to make big money in investing, you need a lot of money. So I came up with this initiative 20 years ago, and I was the first person that pushed the narrative of ownership alone doesn't make sense. It makes you poor. Owning things together is not the problem. The people that find it difficult to own things together are Africans. And that is why they're able to cheat us, the white people, because they know that our unity is questionable. And one of the reasons why I started co-investment in Nigeria was to bring people together and let them begin to learn unity of purpose. Thank you. I did it, and now I'm teaching people to do it. So let me tell you, in case you're in this class, Lifecard to no longer offer local co-investment, which means we don't offer co-investment as Lifecard Nigeria. Because for us to offer Lifecard Nigeria, we have to offer maybe a land or a house in Nigeria. And so what we have done for my chance, I don't know is what I quickly because a lot of people have benefited from that, and you can get testimonials of people that came in as investors, but today they have become owners of their own property. These people are kissable and open. You can know them. Some of them are here. That is the way I started. If somebody had told me that starting from co-investment, not only would I have properties so much, that money in real estate. So that is what I pride myself. The ability to be able to get people out of poverty, or get people to begin to take their future in their own hands and plan for the future, and also plan the next generation. So, and I have done it excellently well. And if it's possible, for the end of this semester, I'm sure they will show you my before and also helped a lot of people. And I have testimonials everywhere. What I've done to somebody told me yesterday, said, Grace, the day that I went to my dashboard, the Lifecard, we have a dashboard where you view the property. He said, if when I saw the properties have lost, even I was asking myself, how did I do it? I want to thank you so much. I know it motivated a lot of things, but you did motivate me. And that's why I'm excited about it. And so it's important. So the things that we have done in this particular, so for the local, I'll tell you in case you're interested, I have done the successor plan. I'm no longer doing co-investments in Nigeria. Is the opportunity still there? Yes. So the opportunity is there because I'm coaching, I have some people that have coached, they're already doing it. I've coached people to do what I used to do by getting people to come together and do real estate investment as for investment in Nigeria. But as Grace Ofure, as Lifecard, we do no longer offer Nigerian co-investment. And why it's so difficult for me? It's because my passion as a teacher is so much. And my passion to see you succeed is so much that I now know that if I continue to do this, people could actually misunderstand me. Because if you have invested 500,000 naira, and that is what you are trying to use to trade, and you buy a property place that moved to 1 million naira. I'm not saying the property was maybe it's 10 million, added 1 million. Property is not 20 million. You plan that you will sell it in 2 years. And you are in a place that the property is still increasing price every day. As a coach, because I do personal finance. So in personal finance, there's a figure I'm going to walk you through. Not until you have that figure, which is your wealth number, you are not allowed to liquidate any property until your property is stagnant and will liquidate to move to somewhere else. The only thing that you can enjoy is the cash flow, but you don't liquidate. Let me give you an example of what a wealth number is. A wealth number is how much you will spend in a year if you don't work. So let's assume you spend 50 million in a year. You can only liquidate when we are able to do something that gives you 50 million naira in a year and you don't need to. Not until that, as your personal finance coach, it will be difficult for me to advise you to liquidate. Another way you should liquidate is because now that our property is stagnant, because for example, there are places in Lagos, your 100 million naira, 105 billion still. But if you move the 100 million naira to somewhere else in Lagos, it will be 200 million still. On that ground, as your portfolio manager, as your coach, you can begin to think of liquidation. So now there's a conflict. So people want to liquidate, and I said, don't liquidate. And they said, you are supposed to liquidate. You are not, you said you sell it for us. So for this purpose, number one, this is not a Nigerian market. Lifecard is not responsible to sell from the one here. We are not developing. We partnered and we're able to get 20% discount because of what we have done with them in the past. Because we have a lot of properties with them. And they help us then to maintain, to resell, and put in tenants. And that is why we insist that if we decide to do co-investment today, your monies should go to them directly. The only monies that should come to Lifecard is the deposits that we have paid to get this price. Every other money should go to them. Unless we agree for otherwise. So what we are going to finally look at today is we are going, who is going now? And the rest can join us later. Next slide. So I'm coaching, training, and we now have club membership where you can become one of the co-investors club leader and do local co-investments. Can we go to the next slide, please? We are going to the next slide. Let me give you a market approach. I'm very sorry. I really want the people in charge of this slide listen and move the slide. I don't want to repeat myself again, please. The markets, it's why we are choosing this market. This offering can be for individuals, group, association, or organized cooperatives who will meet the minimum requirements of this business. And also, the investors will provide custom products that are tailored for your own financial capacity. Choice of property and what we know based on our expertise, we give you good return. We also provide a dashboard where you access all the information, project updates, and what your investment is looking at. And from day one, you have a project manager that will definitely help you sell or rent when the time comes. Who is with us? Who is with this slide document? Who is with it? But it's very slow. So we have opportunities for off-plan properties, and we also have opportunities for properties that are ready. There are two opportunities here, business opportunities here. One is to buy an off-plan property and you now sell when it's ready. Off-plan properties are between 2 and 3 years. Then another opportunity is when you buy an off-plan property and you now rent it when it's ready. I'll say it again. The purpose for this business is not to sell. It's to have solid money that is solid enough to take care of you. And you want to build your cash flow. I do a lot of some investment now because I have a plan that in the next 2 years, I will convert 90% of my investment to cash flow. What that means is that some of my land, I'm not going to construct goes to cash flow because I don't want to begin to maintain or clear. There are some estates which we are introducing our estates now. After a year, you start paying for clearing. You start paying for security. I have a particular property in one estate from the Lifecard. which is one price which is. And guess what? When I went there last week, they told me that I'm owing them almost 8 million. Because for years, the property is even better because they are clearing. Yeah, so I will leave it. I don't mind because property has appreciated like 400 times. So the new buyer will buy what's the land and my liability. So there's a stage I will get to in life where I want to move some of my assets into cash flow so that the cash flow can do maintenance and also maintain me. So I said it before. There are benefits why you should invest. You will now know the benefits when I make the price. It gives you opportunity to diversify. You have property now in various markets. Reduce your risk, access to capital, expertise sharing, global market penetration. And let me tell you why it's important. Number one is because of devaluation in some countries. And before I go into devaluation, let me talk about Nigeria. See the way I also have Nigeria is the only market. Dollar for it only affects those that do not bring their dollar in. So I will tell you, let me give you analysis. If a plot of land was 10 million naira and dollar was 500, when dollar moved to 1,000, the plot of land moved to 20 million naira. It might not move in the first 3 months because Nigeria market will wait for, is this real? Is this fake? Is this free? That's when you buy. I have been buying. I've bought every day because I've done my analysis. Dollar will reduce, but will not go back to where we are coming from. So by the time it gets stable, let's talk about the developers that are giving houses. Those ones they built with the former dollar rates is what is in the market now. And it's looking like they just harvest more money. Okay. By the time that developer sells that house and he wants to go and buy land to build another one, go to the new dollar rates. Just give you a explain. If you don't buy now, you're on your own. Because if it gets to November, December, latest January, and it's really, really like this, as we see it, that is why I sent a bill to all my customers. And I said, I'm not longer selling. Me too, I want to wait. Because if you buy and pay me in 6 months, what you have, people that have not paid me now, they are trying to come and pay me now. When they bought it, the money now that they are giving me. So, better just wait. So that I can now give you the real price when we don't see that we are stable. It doesn't happen like that. I don't have property in Nigeria. Talk about Canada. A lot of us did. And guess what? The government regulated the markets. And we have got market rate. I've never seen my real estate go like this in Nigeria. I dictate my price. If the price is not good enough, I have to. It's no mortgage. Market rate. Let me tell you what's happening in America. Somebody was calling me yesterday, said, Mommy Grace, it's not, don't you know, it's time to come to America and buy property. I said, it's not like I don't have. I'm not going there. And I'll tell you. To sell now is a problem. The interest rates has gone. And even the banks are refusing to give people loan because even the government doesn't want you to have a house. So let me just quickly drop this by the side. You know why we are here. I have a training for that. If you are abroad, at least we want you to have in Nigeria. Come and buy here. People that have houses now, they don't even want to sell it again because if they sell it and say, I don't go about another one, interest is too much. So you can see a lot of houses are made in the market. That's one. Number two, the ones that want to sell, they are not able to access quickly before funding to buy. They have plans. for themselves. So I like it, and that's why I'm going to buy somewhere that creates their own atmosphere. They created their own water, they created their own desert, they created their own. They might not be able to penetrate them too much. Not saying this dollar thing might not be able to get, and they are still growing. And Arabs know how to guard themselves with all these things. So for me, at this time, that's the place I should go to. Because I've done my analysis. Also in Dubai, not lost. See the other places. The tax is tax free. America. Tax house, tax money, tax. But that to be a phenomenon. Thank you so much. But I will come back. Say why? Say how can they collect 40% of the money? 40%. He said tax. He said, as a student, she had 100, she bought $1,000 minus all the transport. They collected 400. He said, what they are doing, they just keep the money collects back, keep the money collects back. It's like no Dubai, there is no people are thinking about wealth accumulation. So want to go to investment and accumulate it. We are looking at the opportunities. Please watch this video. Enjoy. This is the opportunity. So I'm going to play the video. We have 1 bedroom. We have 2 bedrooms. We have facing water. And it's beautiful. And I will be in Dubai. My member is. Now we have the video. So start writing your questions. I won't take any now. Take it. Please note that this webinar today for Grace Ofure Foundation for principles. Please. Also very excited about finishing. So we're going to be playing you another video. That's it. Okay. Welcome. You're sharing something. this is fully Italian. Fully Italian, and we went for the one that has a solar system to reduce the cost, because it's a hot place. There's so much that is spent on generating cool air. So just to ensure that we use that, went for something that has a solar system. Lastly, we're going to show you the neighborhood. It's a community of 72 buildings, of which phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 sold out. Phase 4 was getting sold out at present. So I had to knock some of it, because I'm taking some of the phase 1 and phase 2 before I started thinking of doing the introduction of co-investment internationally. And that is why there is going to be a code of conduct for this particular opportunity. And the code of conduct, because sometimes we are trying to do things as an opportunity, you become very not excited. So there are 3 levels of co-investment in life. Even if we have stopped local co-investment, still have people that invest with us. It's $1 million that invest in. So bring their money, plan things together, we do it together. What we are not just doing is like that. So if we are trying to bring it to the market, and there are some form of it's very important. So there's another video we're going to play. And I will tell you about the offer. We will have to question. Can you play the video? Okay, I sent the video to the wrong phone. So go to the slide. I'll send the video to the right phone. Then I will talk to you about some other things as we get to the video ready. So let me tell you some other things that I've said, just to give them some time to finish. And all let's why we showed you this was to let you know that there is a community, and the first 1, 2, 3 is already habited, and we already living there and collected the rent. So it's 2 opportunities that we have. One is going to be ready in 2026, and the other is going to be in 2023. I'll tell you why I chose those 2 communities. For Dubai, the people that are going to Dubai every year, there's so much. Dubai is the only country that can tell people don't come. They are fine. Since they said don't come out, they do it because they have a community that's working. They have a community that people are interested in. It's a tourist organization. The tourist community, they don't want Nigerians to come and support this. They like our money. So we are still going. But they just say that their value, and one of their values are opportunities for trade, free trade. And so taxes are no tax. Also, their malls are nothing. So the first location that is investment is a location that is directly behind the brand. That location is behind the brand. And investment needs you to good talk, appreciation. And the other thing that it gives to you is good rental return. An average rental return in countries that is 5 to 7%. An average rental return in Nigeria is between 5 to 10%. That's why if you buy off land, you get 10%. Dubai also offers 10 to 12%. That's the truth. But then, for the one that will be ready in 2026, we're going to be ready in December 2026. And we have 1 bed, 2 bed. That's what we offer. In Dubai, what changes price is not your money. Because this is purely for business, don't think we should go to class for the cure of the problem. 63 1-bedroom behind the Dubai Mall is very good. Why do I like it? Every property you buy in Dubai has a 4% profit fee. And that money goes straight to the property. You know, one thing that I like about it, they just tell you what it is when you want. You don't want to get out. I remember that this particular property won't forever. I have some people here that said they want to buy a loan. So we own forever. Because I do this training for the investors before I travel. They have to do that by 1 month to the community pass. So for the purpose of those that are here, that want, sorry, crowd, I'm trying to do some things, so I might not be able to on camera for a very long time. And so I need to add you to this very soon. Never mind, the data is secure. Okay. So these offers are this, and we're going to go straight to the offer. 2 communities, like I said, downtown, name, very nice. The second one is also nice. We is that approach. And if you're not, and this highly recommended, you have to understand. And they have been the 20%. So let's take one I showed you the community. How much is it? It's a 2-bedroom. After the distance, I was able to get it at 2,170,000. So after the discount, I want to take you to the audio is not the purpose. I think that it's only your audio that is not clear. I have people that have my direct number. If the audio is not clear, they will reach out to me. I have 2 laptops there. 2 laptops. Hear myself out and clear. Come out of the meeting and enter again. If it's the defeating the purpose, you can just come out of the meeting and pay. And is there somebody else that have issues with the audio? Not seen anything like that. Audio check. Okay, so can we delete all those chats so I can see it at? There's no need for me to continue. We have audio issue. Not even a day like today. I'm not seeing any problem with audio here. So if you have any important questions, I see one. You want a visa for settlement, eh? Please, you have to send me a mail. I agree, your audio is poor. Okay. The audio is not okay. Can you delete? I don't know why nobody said that. Okay, I'll take the most important thing again. Maybe we have to change the data network. There's no way to delete this Q&A. I don't know why increase. Okay. I will continue when I hear that the audio is okay. What are you using? What network are you using? Huh? My phone is not here. Okay, so we're just trying to make sure you can hear. So can I get answers? Is it better? So why can't, even Henrietta cannot. Grace, can you please talk to me on my phone? If you have this meeting and you have my phone number, please can you let me know if the audio is okay on my phone? The messages are a lot, so I don't, on my phone or on the group. It's slightly better. The audio is clear now. I don't think I want to accept that. Can I get this lady to give me? Okay, so I want to change it. I want to change it to my own. Because sometimes it might be, I don't know, come and change it to my own. I don't know which is a better instead. Madam, just keep quiet. We're not serious. Okay, is it better? Is it better? Okay, so those that are on my phone, please, please, is it better? Okay, so Santi, please, is it better? Santi, is it better? At least, thank you so much, Santi. At least Santi was able to speak. It's a lot of effort. And that's why I said I'm going to sell the replay. It's a lot of effort, seriously. And so I really appreciate that he told me, whether it's a girl or a woman, I don't know, he told me. I think I should just allow Santi. Santi, I'm on my phone. If you feel that it's not okay, please reach out to me. I'm surprised that you're the one reaching out. Thank you so much. Let me go back to take very important things. So let me quickly run through again for the purpose of ensuring that your time is not wasted. Please, can we quickly get that thing from whoever it's you and run through the important things? The video, we don't need the video. Let's just go through the slide. I said the reason why I chose Dubai is because the market is not fluctuating. I said I talked about why I like Nigeria is because, number one, if possible, can you do the slide by not echoing? Just kill your own echo. Now that even with that, we didn't know that it was not, so I don't need to hear that again, please. Let me just quickly do this. Sorry about that. So they'll bring up the slide again, and I'll just run through. I'll tell you the most important things. I told you about, I stopped Nigeria. Now I'm coaching people in case you're interested to have co-investment clubs in Nigeria. I want to sell Nigerian market. As a brand, we have stopped. And I said, because I'm not a coach, I am here to teach you how to build your wealth for sustainability and transfer. I'm interested in your future. I'm interested that when you are old, I don't want to see you still going to work. I don't want to see you still going somewhere to go and work, stand, you're in code, you are just in places you don't like to be, but you cannot not be there because you have bills to pay. That's my passion. My passion is to help you, work with you, and get you to be okay before that time comes. And I say there are two approaches. The approaches should be that you either invest or you are building your capital somewhere. And I said, okay, why do I like Nigeria? I said, a lot of people ask me a question, and I'm going to do a program, and I'll share. If you're with my data, you see it, where I will tell you that the Nigerian market is so very stable. It's you that don't understand it. In real estate, if a house is 200,000 naira and dollar moves from 200 naira to 400, after 3 months, if dollar remains like that, we'll be times the house to the price of the dollar. I've been in this market for 20 years. Neither have I seen Nigeria real estate go like this. If your dollar go up, our property will also what? Go up. We used to follow the market trend. What you see is that now the dollar is there. The developers have finished building with the former dollar rates. They are still selling. When they want to rebuild, they will go and buy new land that is expensive, new block that is expensive, new everything that is expensive. Then the market will come. The people that make money are people that buy now. And that's why I'm buying now and I'm refusing to sell. Yeah. A lot of people say, Grace, we saw your mail. I no longer selling. I say, I'm waiting for the dollar to be stable. So I will carry my property to the new market rate, because now if you pay me, it's not going to favor me. Do you get? Beautiful. So the other day, all my staffs, they summoned a meeting and say, what will we go and be doing? So I gave them 10 plots each, 10 plots each in our estates. And I told them after the 10 plots, go home. Because in January, that's different between Lagos, Nigeria, and other places. I said, in when at that time, they have not even increased interest. Now there's inflation, interest rate has gone up, so up. For market, because the bank is not offering like before. They are trying not to make us even have property again. They want to own your property and we become slaves forever. They don't really give out loans again. It's taking for too long. It's taking forever. Should we just be waiting? No. Should we not think of other opportunities? Yes. And I said, why Dubai? Dubai, because They create their own world. They created their own water. They created their own city. They created their own. So they have some sense of creation. And I think that they will not really allow these globalists to globalize them. And I said to prove it, it was when we in Nigeria have a lot of money, we spend very well. You know, I like Nigeria because the economy of us that have not, is that it makes you so strong. You want to make the money to make, you do everything. So we work not only with our hand, we work with our head. Because the next shoe we want to buy, I must pay. The next cupboard I will buy, I will pay. So if I was not paying, there's a way I would think. So my mother was telling me, Mommy, the only reason why I told me I will come back and study is because they make me think in a certain way that I don't like. Because I know I can get this money to buy a laptop. But because they have said I can pay anytime I like, my brain is on it. And says, even when they give me plenty money, they collect it back. I say, what happened? They say, paid me 1,000 as a student. I work for morning, night, evening, day. I finally had $1,000. They collected 400. I said, okay, don't worry. Manage the 400 now. And say, even the 600 is remaining, everything has gone up. Toothpaste gone up, everything. I said, stop complaining. So it's free trade. There is no tax. So other properties have enough. So I've been enjoying the market, and the value has never dipped like this. It's just been because it's still growing. Before, he has issues that other places have. This is the time to cash in. The problem is that a lot of people cannot afford it because it is not affordable. And so we already have co-investors that we do just 2 people, 3 people. And in Nigeria, we still have co-investment, but we do together. But at the other level, no, I have done a succession plan. I am coaching people. If you're interested, you reach out to us, we'll send you to those that we have coached with disclaimer, and they will do the same thing I was doing before. And I said the reason was because I am a coach. I'm planning your future. If I am your personal coach or finance coach, I'm looking at your wealth number. So if your wealth number is 50 million naira, I'm a naira person, and I spend 50 million naira, well, that would have been very nice because I only 50 million naira in a year. Spend 50 million in a year. It means that as your wealth coach, I want to make sure that before you get tired, you have something that gives you 50 million naira, even when you're sleeping. So telling me to sell something for you that the capital appreciation is still going up because of the location, I can't. Then it now makes me become a bad person. So I say this one, for me, it's a master class. People will pay to listen to this master class. Please, first of all, it's not Grace Ofure or Lifecard that is constructing me to buying. I don't plan to go and construct in Dubai because why don't I want to go and construct in Dubai? I don't know. I'm not just interested. There are people that are already doing it. Cheese, capital appreciation, and cash flow. I don't want to have a look. I trust them. The reason why I'm constructing in Nigeria, let me tell you today, because I don't trust. Maybe I don't trust a lot of people. I didn't have a company. I was in real estate for 15 years. I didn't have a company because I don't want that headache. But people are disappointing me. If I say A, tomorrow customer will now go and hear B, and I don't have control. So that's why I started. I've been making money since. So now I trust these people. They deliver because they have opportunity to see money. You see what we don't deliver in Nigeria, no money. And we cannot hedge our money. We can be buying cement at 2,000. They just turn the cement to 5,000. Voila. So, but that I will lose money because I put money in Nigeria. That's never happened before. We will just go back to the new price. So people that bought from us now, what we are only telling them, please, we don't know how much we have incurred. When we open our books, when we finish building, we'll tell you how much. Because that is it. But they can say this is the price. They collected money from the bank. They will get money. Nigeria, they will not give us money. 30% interest. If 30% of the capital I'm going to use to build the house, how can you buy it? It's but I will still say the profit is better this is a steady cash flow and good capital allocation. Most importantly, your money is in dollar, for those that like dollar. So you buy with dollar, you receive with dollar, you pay with dollar, you enjoy with dollar. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. So a group that we are planning together. Santi, is it clear? Santi is my friend. Why co-investment? There was global market penetration. What your money cannot buy, 10 of us, our money buy it. So if you are going to make 10 naira, the 10 naira cannot do anything because standing alone, it cannot even give you anything. So bring your 10 naira plus other 10 naira, you make. So it's just eating from the national cake that you cannot afford. And it's a big strategy. Okay. Santi says it is clear. Very thank you. Okay, so next slide. Let me just see what the next slide is, and I begin to talk about the opportunities. Thank you so much. What is okay? So we looked at communities. We played for later. I like to play it. I'll be playing it when the house was under construction. I'll play it not. You know, it's like that. Yeah. It is that in business, I'm not emotional. Even if it's not like this in Nigeria, as long as I'm making my profit, I'm making my invest, it's fine. There's a property some of my investors want to buy. We want to buy it close to here, and there was a small river side, and it's waterfront. my investors have said this small river inside, as they said we will feel it because we already have waterfront. They will do waterfront. I say okay, in Dubai they will give them money to pay 25 years. This now we want to buy for 12 billion naira. Who want to give us money? They have waterfront. They should enjoy the waterfront, you know. So basically, I like the ambience. But if we feel that water, we will not lose money. And the people will be happy that their room is in front of water. It's okay. Maybe our children will help us to plan better. But the most important thing is that it's important that you have diversification and you can have some money in dollars. So why do I invest in various places? I don't take money everywhere. If I'm in Nigeria, I should have enough money to take care of myself, take care of the things in Nigeria. If I'm in Dubai, I should just go with my wallet, take care of everything. So because my money will just be in Dubai. When I reach there, I'll take it from inside and enjoy my life. If I'm in America, even if the interest has finished it, I manage the remaining one. If I'm in Canada, so that's the purpose. The purpose is that I don't want to be 50 or 60 or 70 and I'm still working. The only thing I want to do when I'm 50, 60, 70 is to teach the younger ones. I don't want to work. And how do I do this? I have to use this time to create wealth in all nations of the world. Next slide. So this is the opportunity. I talked about we should go to back of the Dubai Mall. I have two places that I said we are going, and we'll project the two places on the video later. But the most important thing is the Dubai Mall. And I said, why Dubai Mall? Dubai Mall because the attraction is a lot. The tourist attraction is a lot. And in that Dubai Mall, we got a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom. And the sales offer is 2.275 600. So she'll put it, she's typing it before I leave. And the second is, and you see the layout. So I was saying the layout, should project the layout. It's a 2-bedroom. That is in dirham. And I don't know why she didn't put it in dollars. So in dollars is 660. That's $660. Yeah, $660. I like this because you are going to finish paying in 2025. 2023 to 2024, 2024 to 2025, 2 years. Let's use the one of 600 for a 2-bed. So let us try a 1-bed. This will guarantee you nothing less than 50% capital appreciation, 10 to 12% rental income. It will be completed within 195 days. Please, let us just say 2 years. For me, 2 years is better. 2 years will help us to also have time to pay. So we can do a 20. So there's a 2-bed. In the run, you have 1,680,000. Okay, let me just, this document will be sent to those that say yes. And I had to close this offer because let me not tell you what it takes. Nobody can join if you cannot afford $50,000 in 2 years. Forget it. You don't need to pay 50, and it might not be up to, but the calculation shows that it can be a little bit lesser or a little bit more. But it can also be not up to. But then, as a brand, going to anything less than $50,000, you cannot be a part of the investors. But you can pay in 2 years. The first payment, I like the fact that it's 10% government, 10%, and the 4% is the first payment. Then there is a 5%. So the first payment is between 10 and 20%. There is another payment. Next, so you have first month, second month. You have 2 months to rest. But I will just say that let's pay it monthly. Safer. So if you know, best case scenario, so okay, just show us only the. I love this. You should put me close to the water now. No, not the price now. Because we are still working on it. Just show me the, okay, so this is a plan. Good. So you have the, you have lagoon funds. So this is the 2-bedroom. There is also a 1-bedroom. If, let's say if you know that, because we are closing on this by the end of, we are sending in the deposits to keep this price, because once they launch, it goes up. I want to check online. You know, something to hide. I say, Grace Ofure, what's your own inside there? Whatever the price is, my administrative fee is 10%. I'm very transparent. And to pay Lifecard for all the wahala. I'll travel to Dubai. I will do this. I will do that. I'm going to sign your contract. 10%. That's why I'm sweating. You don't deserve 10%. So instead, there's an open book business. So let's go back. $50,000. So if you know that you can do $50,000 between 1 to 2 years, maybe a bit of like 2 months to the 2 years, jump in. And remember that we are going to go and pay. I am part of it. It's just that my own is just for us. So today is what? November. We are paying on the 10th. Okay, so I have said that we complete our 20% by worst case scenario, 30th of this month. So between now and 30th, to know that you are ready to complete by 30th, you have to then pay at least 5% of the first. So what's 5% of $50,000? $50,000 and it's 5. That's just $2,500. $2,500. So this is it. Once the 2,500, we have all your emails. Once everyone, so you can actually do 100,000. We just say one slot, one slot. So let's assume this is the house, the 2-bedroom flat. Or let's say we are taking 1 bedroom, so the money is smaller. So this 1 bedroom, and we are 10, and we have 6 people. I don't like this thing. So we own it. When we collect the rent, we share it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can decide to take 2. I take 2. Another person takes 2. It's finished. So once bringing your $2,000, let us leave 50,000 here. The first one is complete, and even the first one is in it. So we're actually talking about the second one. The first one is the group that you're now. So now on my fan. Thank you. If you missed me here, you watch the replay and you pay me money. I think that would be better. That will not make as much noise as this was making. I'm a bit cold, so I can't notice. Okay, questions. But the most important thing is for each group we'll be talking. Maybe you're in co-investment before. I've told them to remove me from all your groups. You now say, Grace, this one, will you remove yourself from this one? No. I'm the one spearheading this one. It's $50,000 we're talking about. Serious, anybody that has $50,000 will not, there's a way you just behave. I'm serious. Sorry to say. And that was why I did. What is it? I've trained people. If you want me to train you to be a co-investor broker, or co-investor club owner, or co-investor company owner, please send an email and join the next coaching class. I don't know how much it is, but I think they know. So now we are going to now put on the screen an email reached out to you now. Or better still, there's a number for this purpose. Can we have Henrietta's number on the screen? And can we delete all questions and new questions can come in so that we can have fresh questions? So they'll put a number on the screen. And I think that you can reach out to that number or the comment section. Please, that's also, please reach out to Henrietta. Okay, so when it says thank you, the last slide should have number. I press so. So you can put the end of the slide. After, you want to still put my before and after. Okay. Questions, please. Yeah. So this is it. You can send a mail to this place, or send, but it's a first come, first serve. Take it easy. Take it easy. 2 slots. I've never stood up. There's no 2 slots without money. So this is the only money that is coming to our account. Other monies goes directly to the account of the developer in Dubai. Unless you are my friend, you just want to give me the money and you trust me enough to help you. There's some people here that are my friend. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, sir? Okay. 2 slots, no problem. Okay. Noted. No, you cannot convert that money now. People can be very funny. You can't convert it. All right. Questions? There's no questions. Okay, so maybe somebody should try and read. Good evening. Please, can you oblige us to see the amount of the property and the payment plan? Yes. While the Zoom meeting is still ongoing. I've given you as a $50,000. So seeing an amount and seeing property, unless you want to buy on, and I've given you the price now. If you want to buy on, it's, you know, there's point something. Oh yeah, hold on. Messy questions. Hold on. It's better now. Let me wait. Let me give you an idea. Because she's saying, okay, she's saying because she wants to buy it alone. Oh, you want to buy it alone? Wait, let me give you. They sent you. I will send you for the offer. Yes, let me give you an idea. I've not put my 10% on, but let me give you an idea. I will still put my 10%. So don't put your 10%. When I go now, go and buy. Like I said, show the while you help me to do it. Let me hold on. Let me give you an idea. Okay, for 2 bed or 1 bed, let's do 2 bed. So we have 2. The one I really like, 2 bed, 660 point something, 660 2 bed, $660,000. No buy house for America. No tax. $660,000. They will not be monitoring you like monitoring spirits. So this is how many minutes? Please, let's do 2 years. I don't have energy. I'm doing a lot of investment in Nigeria. So 2 years. So there's government fee, 4%. No withdrawal. They have the admin fee. Admin fee. So legal is there. But for the land, for the land, for the house alone, the most expensive is 660. So it's 2 will we send. So let's say 660 divided by $50,000. 13 people. It's too much. So somebody has to take 2 places. I don't want more than 10 people. Okay, I want a slot for 1 bed. Okay. Yeah, 1 bed will be fuller quick. 1 bed is even finished. Not sure why my chat is disabled. Now, witchcraft, they don't want you to. No, it's not a problem. Just a message, they will send you. The 2005 should be paid to our own Nigerian account. Before we give you the other account. So once we get 2005, 2005, you get a mail immediately. That one is closed up. I want to do only 2, please. Only 2 for this particular place. Please don't ask me why. Only 2 as co-investors. But as one, don't worry, I'm here for you. We can do 50. But as co-investors, I beg, that's 20 human beings. Ejo, I don't want more than 20 human beings in my life. Only 2. But as one, I will be your, don't worry, I will go for you. Give us summary or send this document across. We are going to pay for it. Give us idea of price I have. Any other question? Okay. There are questions. So let me take questions. I'm saying yes to the offer for 2 bedroom. Thank you, darling. Maria, that's why I like you. Maria Jegede, you are too much. Maria, let's just do, me and you should just do one. What's the assurance that the government will not turn against us? I beg, this is Dubai, now in Nigeria. Man, give us an idea of what's the price. I have done that. Monthly deposit, $50,000. They don't accept half. They only accept 20%. So the remaining one, divide it. Okay, you join late, you buy the cost. Don't mind them. I want one. Sometimes, Felix, a lot of people give you information when they don't reach there. A lot of people. Why I don't like Nigeria? Nigeria give information of a business they never do. They never collected the amount to be profitable. That's how somebody was advising me to come and buy property in America. She has never bought. I told her, if I go and buy it now, with this, you said I should sell it when the developer has finished, I can sell it. I said, with this one, they're not giving people loan. Is it Nigeria that people can pay cash? How many people in America can pay cash for property? How many? How many people in America that can pay cash down property? Look at in Canada, before we say let us sell, property market went like this. All the profits we were thinking, everything I've done, able to sell it today, we have not been able to sell it. The interest rate is going like bastard. You know, I don't talk about things I have not done, I've not experienced. Somebody sent me a message today that I want me to coach her, whether Nigeria, I say I'll fail. Nancy, I'm not a coach for anything I never do. I don't do book knowledge. If you come to any of my course, if you write a script for me, I can't use it because I teach based on what I've handled. Anything, whether you want to give me 1 trillion, as long as I don't have experiential knowledge, I fail. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's 10 people that can buy it. 10 people. 10 people. And we are doing just 2 groups. So we are doing just 2 groups. Why? So we are doing just 2 groups. And so, because we are doing just 2 groups, but for individual, we are doing only 1. You can do a lot, but to gather people, after 2 groups, we rest first. All right. Okay, but if you are buying 1, don't worry. But if you are buying with us, we can only accommodate 2 groups for now. Thank you so much. The questions are finished. The only thing I see here, I want 1 slot, I want 1 slot, I want 1 slot. Jagade, I want 1 slot. I was working. I said, no, I'm going for co-invest. I want 1 slot. What happens if a co-investor defaults? You get your money back, but you will not get your admin fees back. But then let's go. For those of you that yes, okay, so we want to close. For those of you that want to buy courses, for the purpose of this program, let them know you came for this program. They will offer some discount We have so many interesting, if you don't buy now, that your dollar will not be able to buy what it could have bought now. The market is going to stabilize and real estate is going to get, we have had meetings. We are taking the real estate market to the next level. So and also with what is happening abroad, I'm not a novice, so they are making it so difficult for us to live the kind of life we want to live. If you have not bought there, with these interest rates, the Lord help that you survive. At least in your country, Nigeria is your country. Please, my advice is, at all is bad. Try to bring 80% of your money to your home. And I will send you a video where I said it. Our money can be backed up with our mineral resources. Most of those countries, their currency is not backed up with anything. Anything is possible. Don't say, I did not tell you. Okay. To close this, a word of prayer. All your real estate desires shall come to pass. Please make sure you do all that you have to do so you are not staying behind during the winter, not because you like to, but because you don't have a choice. Don't plan with your kids. The Gen Z we have now, they did not see you. They did not see your grandmother taking care of them. There's only one place they see, especially if you live abroad. They will keep you there. Nigeria, we're in love with ourselves. Make sure you have something back home. Make sure you have something everywhere around the world. Make sure that your wealth number is okay. Latest age 60. Working after age 60 under the cold or under the rain, under the sun is not very healthy for you. Why should you do a lot of investment? It will help you to spend less money and buy rubbish that you don't need from Walmart. And stop buying what you cannot afford. Buy only what you have the capacity to buy. It's a plan to keep you forever poor. You be smarter because you know Grace Ofure and you are smart then. And lastly, I now offer personal coaching on your personal finance. Let me see how much you have, what more you can do, so that at age 50, age 60, you will retire for good. You get it? You will retire for good. I don't want to come to Canada or America and still meet you working because you don't have a choice. Okay. You have a choice. God has given you a choice, has given you life that partakes to life. Life has given you life in abundance. I love you all. And since there is no more new questions, I'll see you in my email. And immediately you sign up, they shall add you to the group and you will meet me there. If you want personal coaching, please kindly, this number, tell them personal coaching. So what will I do? I will work with you to make you rich. But then you will not like me. You will stop selling anything that is not supposed to be sold. And you stop spending anything that's not supposed to be spent. You only spend because you have money. By the time you don't have any money in your account, you will get to Walmart and you will leave it. And you will come back home. You forget your needs and you buy only your wants. Maybe your wants and leave your needs. Thank you so much. How much is a plot? A plot or a slot? 50. No need to be asking how much is anything. This opportunity is for those that can afford $50,000 in 2 years max. If you cannot afford it, it's not an opportunity. Reach out to the same number and buy a Nigerian property. If you don't buy it now, I bet you your dollar will not buy it in December and January. Lavia, personal coaching is to make sure that you retire on time. I also coach kids so that you can teach them how to make wealth. Maybe you are here, it's already late. You're like, Grace Ofure, where do I start from? Don't allow your children to go through that madness. Send them to me. I'm interested in the younger generation. Love you guys. I don't know why the video is no longer showing my face. Bye. Till we see you again on the WhatsApp group. Bye. Bye. Thank you. It's over. It's ended. I don't think there's any more questions. Any new questions, please check. Last question. So let me just see them say bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay, so if you really want me to go, say bye-bye. I see my friend Joy. Bye. Which email? How do I start? Miriam, take this number. You are saying, how do you start? People are already paying. Take this number and just send message. Miriam, take this number. 09055 348 555. 09055 348 555. Send a WhatsApp. If you know you can do $50,000. Please, there is code of conduct. We are not about to start getting, the money has doubled. It has doubled. Let us sell. Let us sell. If you are in that ministry of let us sell, don't come. Don't come. Become investment rich and cash what? Broke. And we only allow you to sell if you show me your wealth number and you show me Grace. Let me just be chopping life. Chop your renter. Chop your renter. Chop your renter. Stop chopping your capital. Oh, please come and check to make sure. No other question. Good evening. How do I join your personal coaching? Just send them a message and they'll send you the bill. Personal coaching, I will send you the bill. So I have seen how many bye-bye. Bye-bye. Is that many? Okay, give me 2 bye-bye and let me go. Check. Bye-bye. 1. 1. Bye. I'm not seeing another one. We still have 70 people there. I have to go. I'll release myself. Bye. Bye. See you in the WhatsApp group.